morning. I'm actually back out on my permission this morning. I haven't been down here for ages due to the crops, but the crops here on this field particularly has been cut, still lying on top of the surface, and I've got stubble probably about 2-3 inches, 4 inches long in places. So let's see what I can pick up, eh? Right, see you on first. Got a reading of 32-33 in this hole. It's in the clod. There it is. What is it? Little buckle or something? I know what that is. It's got to be a sword hanger. That's beautiful. That is nice. I'm just going to give that a little spray and I'll get straight back to you. Well, I'm quite pleased with this. My first find today. I've had to come off the hammered field and come onto the pasture here. But that is nice. Oops, where is it? Lovely. Right, that will go into my little box. Right, let's carry on. This is reading about 34. God knows what it is. It took some digging. No idea. If anybody can tell me on that one. No idea. It seems to have a pattern there. No idea what that could be. Part of a buckle? No idea. Anyway, let's carry on. This was a very weak signal, and I think it's got to be a button. Yeah, that's a button. Look at that, there's a pattern on it. Shank's gone, pewter one as well. Quite nice that. Right, let's move on. Yeah, it's a bit overcast, but it's nice. All those fields, what you see there, are all mine. And beyond. Yeah, beyond that hill there's loads more. I've just traversed round where the pylon is there. That's me hammered field. But there's too much stubble on it, that's why I've come onto this this bit of pasture. So yeah. Right, let's see what I can pick up next. This is reading 24 on my legend, and it's a yeah, I think that's come off leather. That's what I think that is. Horse's leather. Yep, right, let's move on. This was a faint signal as well. I've not touched it yet. What is it? Whatever that is. No idea. No idea. No idea what that is. If anybody can tell me. Very faint signal, but I had to dig it. Right, let's move on. Took me a bit to find this one out of that little hole there. And it's a little musket shot. Not had one of them for a bit. Happy with that. Faint signal as well. Probably because the ground's so dry. But yeah, happy with that. Right, let's carry on. Got a target down here reading a 28. In there, so let's dig it out. Make sure I don't catch it, whatever it is. That should be out. Yeah, it's inside that. Let's break it open, let's see what it is. Hopefully something nice. do there. Probably going to be a piece of lead. What did I say? Is that a piece of lead? That's what it is. Yeah, piece of lead. Let's just check it. Yeah, that's what it was. Right, let's move on. I think that's another musket ball. There it is. God, that ground's rock hard. Oh, it's a musket shot. Musket ball. That's probably hit its target. It's got a bit of a dent on it. Yeah, happy with that. Let's move on. Quite a faint signal, but I think that's a little button. Yeah. Turn it over. I don't know whether that's a button or not. I'll give that a clean. If there's anything on it, I'll let you know. Scratchy signal, but I reckon that's a chewed up musket ball. That's what that is. Definitely. Right, let's see what else I can pull up. Just dug this up, reading 34, 35, and it was next to a bit of iron which I've got in my pouch, and this was next to it, which could be, I would say, that is quite heavy, part of a pot leg. Definitely. Yeah, that's definitely part of a pot leg. Right, moving on. That took some digging. And it's whatever that is. No idea. Probably a key thing. Could be. It could well be actually. Right, let's carry on. Started to rain, and I think this is my first coin. Let's have a look. Go away for light. Don't know what that is. Probably a shilling. Oh. I think that's a shilling. Yeah, turn it round that way. Yeah, 1 shilling. You can see the shilling thing there. Oh, that's lovely. What date is that? 19 something. Lovely. Happy with that. Right, let's move on. Just press the digger back, and I think that's a musket ball. Yeah, definitely a musket ball. Right, let's move on. Just got a signal down here. That's the impression, I think. There, and it's somewhere in there. Let's find out. There it is. That's all it was. That's the impression. Could be off anything. Right, let's move on. Just had a reading of 25, and it's this bit of pewter here, which I think is part of a bowl. Can't see any patterns on it. But it just needs a clean up. Yeah, it's quite heavy, that. Yeah, I would say that's part of a bowl. It's got to be medieval. Right, let's move on. Got a reading of 25 in here, and it's somewhere in there. whatever it is. Probably a small button or something, or a bit of lead. There it is, that's a culprit. Piece of lead. Okay, let's move on. Reading at 25, it's chucking it down a rain, but I don't care. And it's in here. Try and break it open. It's probably nothing. No, it's just a lump of iron. Right, let's carry on. How wrong was I thinking it was a lump of iron? It's a 4-hole button. There's the imprint. Yeah, a little 4-hole button. And I thought that was a lump of iron until I broke it open. Right, let's move on. Absolutely chucking it down, but I don't care. I've just got this lead piece right down the bottom of this hole here. Looks like the letter A. But that's been shaped like that for some reason. Yeah, definitely. Right, let's move on. This was a reading of 25 and it's in this little lump here. I think it's going to be a button or something. See something shiny. What could it be? There it is, I think. Oh, that's all it is. Whatever that is. Okay, let's move on. Well, back from my dig, it's still raining. Got me coffee there, warm me up. Right, let's start off with the finds. Let's just go through the rubbish. Little bit of pottery there. I like collecting bits of pottery. Lead pieces. That's off a tent, tarpaulin, whatever you want to call it. Big lump of iron. That item there. Nothing on it, no patterns or anything. 4 musket bores. This lump of lead, shaped like the letter A. Obviously that's been made like that. You can't unfold it. Yeah, so no idea what that was used for. Going on from the rest of the finds, I think this could be part of a pot leg. We've got similar. I've got complete ones actually, which I found on the same field. That item there, no idea what that is. Buttons, 1, 2, 3, and this sort of stud, which I think would have been mounted on leather for horses. Bit of bronze pot, quite heavy that. Got quite a few nice pieces of this stuff. This item here, no idea what that's off. All I saw in the hole was that, and then I just pulled it, and that's how it came out. If anybody can tell me on that. 1940, what was it, 49 I think, shilling. The only coin of a day. Yeah, 1949, 1 shilling. This item, which I think would have been broken part there, and I think there would have been something from the top to the bottom there, so some sort of buckle or belt fitting. And best find of the day, which would be first find of the day, was this sword belt hanger. And you can still see the green on there. Very nice. I've got one similar, exactly the same. Yeah, so that was me find of the day. Right, that's me finds, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it means a lot to me. Take care.